We are done with Valentine, but then HIV is still in the air. It's like we have almost 45,000 people with HIV, and most of it is women. I wrote on my status that was yesterday. Be careful the vagina you put your dick inside. My young men and my ladies, be careful the guys you open your legs for. It is not every dick you allow to enter your vagina. And my guys, it is not every vagina you have to put your dick inside. HIV is real. Yes, if you're going to do it the right way. If you know you're not going to do it, then do not do it at all. Please be careful outside there. Today is actually it's a lazy day. Yeah, I don't know if you can see from my reaction or you can see from my eyes, but then make sure you support a good team like the way I'm supporting mine. I'm repping mine. Yeah, don't support teams like Chelsea. They are bad energy. Like support like yeah, I you get it. So for some days now we've been talking about the five love language. We've spoken about gifts, words of affirmation, act of service. So you can actually subscribe to our YouTube page and enjoy Caravan of Love. Yeah. But today, before we talk about what we are going to talk about, I told you it's a lazy day. So yeah, first wait. We are going to talk about quality time. The name is Lami, this is Caravan of Love, and you're watching City Star TV. So I've dedicated today to talk about quality time. Those who do not know how to actually have some time, calculate time for your partner, and those that their love language is quality time. Yes, it's what we are talking about today. So every couple needs quality time together in order for the relationship to grow or develop. Moments of connections are born out of intentional activities, and those hours chatting in bed, cooking, enjoying hobbies together. Those who don't know how to cook, go and learn how to cook. Yes, but for some people who have quality time as their love language, the time can take an even greater significance. So, how does the desire for time spent together impact the relationship, especially when hectic lives gets in the way? So how do you intend to put this whole quality time when you find a partner who loves to have quality time with a partner, and then partners who do not know how to do this thing? How do you put those two things together? So how to give your partner quality time, or how to show your partner like you are an oriented person when it comes to yes, quality time. Number one on my list is use active listening skills. You see, I did when you're talking to some people, instead of them to open their mouth, they'll be doing what is that? The, like my bomodia be mano any kasa. What is the lizard thing you're doing with your head? How do you expect me to understand that? So it's like I always say that enough of hearing your partner, but listen to what your partner is saying to you. There are some things your partner wants you to hear, like something like point out their feelings to you, like, okay, you're doing this, I don't like, you're saying this, I don't like, and then they want you to actually listen to them, but not hear them. Yes, listen, do not hear. That is what you're trying to say. So, with doing this active listening thing, you have to focus on what they are saying. Yes, learn like lean in slightly, like when your partner is actually talking to you, affirm what they are saying, ask thoughtful questions, avoid trying to offer advice unless they ask for it. So when you're doing the active listening thing with your partner, I said, focus on what they are saying, what they are saying, they're pointing their heart to you. Lean in slightly, like it's either you are laying in the chair or maybe you are leaning on them or something like that. Affirm what they are saying. By affirming what they are saying means you're listening to what the person is saying. So yes, it's like if the person is saying you're doing things that is hurting the person, so doing that by doing that you are actually, ask thoughtful questions. When your partner says something to you, men beside in kwasiasem sebe men beside wasem like mautim refie. It's like the person is trying to say something to you. So even though there'll come a time when you just pass in the jovial like funny questions and all that, but then ask thoughtful questions. Ask questions that are towards what the person is talking about, and also don't try to give advice. It's like maybe let the advice come in when the person is done saying whatever the person has to say. That is when you bring in the advice, or when they ask you, okay, so this and this and this and this is what I'm going to, what do you think? That is when you would actually come with the advice. But if not, save it. Yeah, you heard me. Save it. Number two is set limits on technology. We find ourselves in a world where technology rules. It's like technology is everything. Even 2-year-old babies are even using technology. Talk less of we the 90s babies, we the 80s babies, we the 70s babies. I bet you see that thing, but then you should have some limits. We are human beings. That is why God created Adam and Eve. God didn't create Adam and technology. God didn't create Eve and technology. God didn't say, yeah, because I've created Adam, so let me create Facebook, let me create Instagram, let me create X, let me, like, all these things are there, yes. You use it to pass time, but then at least you have a human being close to you. Both of you can have some conversations, talk about your future, where both of you are going to, what are your aim, your objective for the relationship, and all that. Yes, someone with such language, that is quality time, is always ready to actually like have time for you to talk about all these things. If you know you're not that type of person, at least find some time, schedule your time, whether you schedule or you schedule, they're all the same. So like schedule your time. Okay, I'm going to use like 30 minutes, or I'm going to use today, I'm putting aside phone, I'm putting aside Facebook, Instagram, Snap, everything, just to have time, quality time for my partner. Yes. Number three is focus on quality, not quantity. When it comes to quality time, it's not about the amount of time you spend together, but instead the quality of your interactions. So it is not about spending the quality time with your partner, but then it's about what both of you are doing or both of you are talking about. Are you talking about things that would add up to your life? Are you talking about things that would actually put, like, when we are talking about relationship in general, like, how do I put it, both of you are actually adding something. Okay, so he's doing something for himself, and then you're adding something to his future, he's also adding something to your future. Is that what is happening between both of you? Is that the kind of conversation both of you are focused on or are talking about? If you know that it's not it, then what is the use of the quality time both of you are having? So number four is make a plan. When I say make a plan, try a new restaurant in town, like schedule a bike ride on a Saturday morning. Like if you don't know how to ride a bicycle, you can, both of you can take a walk. Now or the one to nisisi chino no so then to then both of you are chatting, you're giggling, you're doing all that. Like plan, as I said, the walk. It's like it doesn't, like, even if, yeah, you have a car, she has a car, both of you can go for a ride. Both of you can have a walk. You can go to, there's new restaurants they've opened, whether new or old, both of you can go there. So try to make a plan, have a plan. In fact, this life of yours that you're living, man, you got to have a plan for business, for future, even how many kids you're going to have, like the work you're going to do, how you're going to take care of yourself, how you're going to take care of your wife, like all these things. You have to have a plan. So that is the same thing. Having a quality time means having a plan. Like try new things for yourself. So develop a routine. I am one person, I'm using myself as an example, that every Thursday evening is a movie night for me. To whether I have a partner or not. And when my partner comes inside the whole equation, I make you understand. This is what I do on Thursdays, which sometimes moves me into Friday. So it's either a Thursday or a Friday, it's a movie night for me, whether I have work the next day or not. It's a tradition. Every Thursday evening is a movie night. If I am not done watching the movie on Thursday, then we move it to Friday. At least Saturday, you're not going anywhere. So it's a tradition I do. So myself and my partner have a routine that every early in the morning he calls to check up on me, or he leaves a text message on my phone. When I wake up in the morning and I see it, I also reply to it. So that is it. Checks up on me in the morning and in the evening before he goes to bed. Sometimes he sleeps off, which I understand. We are humans. What is your routine? How are both of you actually playing this whole lovey-dovey thing together? Are you having a routine for yourself? And now, what dear, oh yeah, yours, now that be like spice it up a little. If it is morning, afternoon, you have to check up on the person, check up. If it is morning, evening, then maybe in the afternoon, you leave a message, a text message, a WhatsApp message on the person's phone or something like that. You just leave it. Or afternoon, you visit her at her workplace, or maybe you surprise her with a gift or anything like that. But then all you need to do is to have a routine, have a tradition between both of you. That maybe on Mondays you do this, on Tuesdays it is this, on Thursday it is just like myself. On Thursday is a movie night. If you're not done, Friday we continue. So what do you also do for yourself? Number 5 or number 6, yeah. Be present and available. When we talk about quality time is all about being available, being present to your partner. Even if you can't be available or you can't be present, let something of yours show or speak for you. Whether it's a text message, like your availability is through text message, your availability is through buying of gift or anything like that. But then when your partner is feeling insecure or going through a tough time, you can really show you care by simply being there and spending some quality time together. Even though you won't be able to take all the discomfort away, nor should you be expected to, you will be able to demonstrate that you are present and available when they need you. So it is not always about so especially when you find a guy that, how should I put it, maybe he wants money to do something or something like that, and you know at that point in time, brah, shishi and no get. At least there is something that you will say, or there is something that you will do that would actually help a little. And then your presence is actually, in fact, your presence alone can actually change the whole perspective or the whole stuff that the person is going through. So number 7 or number 6, stay in the moment. For people whose primary love language is quality time, they never lose sight of fact that time is limited and tomorrow is never promised. As a result, they view time together as priceless gifts that they want to give and receive in relationships. So yes, stay in the moment because you don't know what will happen the next day. Get creative, as I said. Like menye, don't be one person that you're always doing one thing at it, like that. Be, it's not every day that I have to visit a restaurant. No, once, like one day be now once one will fee, you invite her, you invite him to the house, and then both of you can yeah, check chat and connect together. So some mistakes that you should avoid when it comes to quality time. Yes, there are some things that you should actually avoid. Number one on my list, avoid these things. Don't complain about time you spend together. It explains itself. Avoid it. Like just avoid it. It's like someone has wasted his or her time to actually spend time with you and you are complaining. Sebe, like. mm. Number two, resist the urge to do something else whilst your partner is talking. Especially your partner is talking to you and you're on your phone. Like, if not for anything, that's disrespect. That's temerity. Why would you do that? It's like he has wasted all his time, energy to talk to you and you're on your phone. It's like your mind, your body is somewhere else, but then I say nipeduano wa hon so adreno wa baby foforo. No, avoid it. Don't view your quality time partner as needy. If you have a partner that his or her love language is to have quality time with you, it doesn't mean the person is needy. No. It's like what the person is doing for you, the person can actually do it for him or herself. But nipane fele say like doing it with you is far better, because I don't want my partner to feel like I don't have time for her, I don't have time for him. So what do I do? Let me find time for my partner. Doesn't mean the person is needy. Take that thing off your head. Keep your technology whatever away when you have time planned together. Both of you have a dinner date. Now I say no. Just like how I've told someone to cook for me, the person doesn't want to cook for me. Like how? How do you expect me to spend like quality time with you? Have you heard it before? Last on my list is don't forget to ask what your partner needs in order to feel loved. The fact that you are showing or you are telling your partner that quality time is your language, or you are offering quality time to your partner, doesn't mean that do something that it is on your lane. No, at least ask your partner, what do you want to do? What do you feel like doing? If we do this, is this okay? If we do that, is this? At least ask for the opinion of your partner before you even do anything, so it doesn't look like you're doing it to please yourself but they're not your partner. I always say it takes two to tango, it doesn't take one. So before you do something, at least ask for the opinion from your partner first before you do something. So this is quality time. Do you think your love language is quality time, or your partner's love language is quality time? Then I guess this is also going to work out for you. So, as I said, the other videos are there: act of service, act of giving, words of affirmation. So you can go and then watch and know what your quality, your love language is. So this is quality time. Learn what you have to learn from it. You can also tell a friend to tell another friend that we are talking about the 5 love language. So if you don't know your love language, then this is it. So the next time we meet again is going to be about the physical touch. We are going to do everything Kama Sutra. I mean, get that 10. But anyways, the name is Lomi. This is Caravan of Love. You're watching City Star TV. Don't forget to subscribe to all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Wherever you meet us, it's at City Star TV. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This show or this segment was brought to you by Rap Haven. You can call them so they help you out with every gift, all gifts, whether your wedding, your engagement, anything you want them to do for you, they are available. And their numbers will be down there for you to pick it up, and also follow them on their social media handle so you can make your request and then they will do it for you. As I said, don't forget. And before I go, we are done with Valentine, but then HIV is still in the air. It's like we have almost 45,000 people with HIV, and most of it is women. I wrote on my status that was yesterday: be careful the vagina you put your dick inside. My young men and my ladies, be careful the guys you open your legs for. It is not every dick you allow to enter your vagina. And my guys, it is not every vagina you have to put your dick inside. HIV is real. Yes, if you're going to do it the right way. If you know you're not going to do it, then do not do it at all. Please be careful outside there. The name is Lomi. This is Caravan of Love, and you're watching City Star TV.